Gemini, my friends. Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. This is your reading for the month of March 2021. It is for sun signs, rising signs, anyone with their moon in Gemini. You can tune in here and take a listen to any messages that might resonate for you. So I'm using my Mystical Shaman Oracle and my Gilded Tarot Royale for this reading. I'll be pulling a few messages from Spirit for Gemini, and then I'll go into a Celtic cross and see if I can tune in a little bit more deeply to these messages for Gemini. So Gemini, for the month of March, messages from Spirit, please. The overarching energies, please, for March for Gemini. Overarching energies for March. The truth being obscured in some way is an image that's come to me. You can only see part of the truth on something. Okay, so let's see, Gemini, messages from Spirit, please. Overarching energies for Gemini for the month of March. Water emotions. Restoration, healing of the emotions. Number 61. A lot of healing going on in the month of March. A lot of need for healing of the emotions in March. Water energy. For some Geminis, it's time to get out of the head, because Gemini, if they're not communicating verbally with their hands, talking, that's also the inner communication that's going on as well. It's like constant. So I'm a Gemini rising, so I kind of understand where you're coming from. But there's a need here to move some old energies and bring through some new ones. And you're going to do that by replenishing yourself. Allowing your emotions more expression. Outward expression. The vision quest, yeah. There's another repetitive 6 here. It's around healing, the vision quest. It's around deep introspection to heal something within yourself, to replenish something, to begin again. Many paths. Number 34. There are choices in front of you, Gemini. And you need to go deeply within to choose this new path for yourself. I feel that you've been putting something off. You've been putting this off. You're not really wanting to delve that deeply, but this is the only way forward for you. It's the only way that you can make that choice. The ancient ones. Don't be afraid to call on the universe for help. This is ancestral energy and wisdom. You're not alone. That's the thing with Geminis. They're so capable. They sometimes feel that they sometimes think they're alone. That they sometimes think they can do everything. Well, you've got help coming from your ancestral wisdom. Draw on it. Ask the ancestors for help with this particular decision, with this particular introspection that might be a deep dive into your emotions, which is something that is a little bit, it's not your comfort zone, but you need to do it in order to make a decision, Gemini. Okay, let's take a look via a Celtic cross and the Gilded Tarot Royale. What's coming up for Gemini? What's coming up? What's coming up for Gemini? Show me clearly what is coming up for Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini? Yeah, I'm still seeing that sword. There's some kind of truth. Don't put the sword back in the in the holster or the scabbard, is it? Don't do that. You need to take it out. You need to fully take it out in order to see that. And you've been resisting that. And you know it. You know it. Okay, this is a general reading. It will resonate with some and it won't with others. That's okay. I've gone back to tarot scopes halfway through the month and re-listened to them again. And I think something that doesn't, resonate with me 2 weeks later is absolutely so timely. And that's the thing with these tarot scopes. They are channelings. So let's have a look at digging a little bit deeper there for Gemini. Show me what's coming up, the issues, the challenges, the opportunities coming up for Gemini in March 2020, Gemini. Okay, so we've got the 6, another 6. The 6 of Swords, healing. Absolutely healing. Moving on out of troubled waters. Notice she's in water. Even though this is air energy, she's in the water of her emotions. Yeah, the challenge is the 5 of Wands. So this is, can be family. Someone's also having family troubles. Competitiveness, obstacles, challenges, the kinds of things that families do that they shouldn't do. They compete with one another sometimes. They freeze another out. They exclude someone else. That's what's challenging your healing, Gemini. For others, it could be just that obstacle keeps coming up. And there's some kind of fundamental truth here that you need to face before these obstacles are eliminated. The 3 of Wands. So you could hear also the 3 of Wands is you've done the work. You're waiting for your ship to come in. There's 3 wands here. They're all lit with inspiration and passion. That's the emotions that go before or go with the wands. There's a project that you want to start and you're resisting it for some reason. Could even be hearing from those overseas in foreign lands. That's the foundation of the reading. Foundation of the reading in that position talks about the strength in your situation. In the past, we've got the Hermit, isolation, introspection, very much being on this soul journey. And it's about, often when we get into this introspection, it's about shedding old skins, breaking out of those habits, seeing the whole truth, contemplating the whole truth. That's Virgo energy. Virgo full moon recently possibly could have hit you a little bit hard because it brought forward an issue that you're thinking deeply about. The potential is you will take action, you will communicate, you will grab that sword, you will get on the march, and it will give you that freedom. This is about facing that whole truth and taking it up, pulling it all the way out of the scabbard, is it? And wielding your truth. Let's see what's in the immediate future. Page of Cups. You're going to, there's a couple of meanings here. You could get surprise news in the immediate future about something. It's an offer. Could be an offer of love. It could even be an apology from someone as well. It's an apology because maybe they haven't been entirely truthful with you. Let's bring the laptop down. Let's see what's in the here and now. This could be an issue around money. The 7 of Pentacles. This talks about plans needing to be revisited. Something needing to be reviewed because it hasn't quite worked out the way that you've wanted it to. The 7 of Pentacles in the here and now, reviewing something. Going back to the drawing board, starting again. If you do that there, it will bring you strength. Strength card. This is also Leo energy as well. Fire energy. Going back to the drawing board, re-examining your plans. There is strength in doing that. In the hopes and fears, we have the 10 of Cups. more and more I feel like this is in the hopes and fears position, but I feel this is, for some Geminis I'm speaking to, it's a family situation. You may not be giving unconditional love, and you may not be receiving unconditional love. You might be fearing that you won't receive unconditional love if you make that move. The Empress, the motherhood card as well. But it's also one of abundance, something coming to fruition. I feel this is in the outcome position. I feel if you do go back and re-examine your challenges or re-examine your plans, ultimately it's going to work out to the benefit of all. And the Six of Pentacles, it could even bring in some money for you, giving and receiving help. This is abundance. The truth will set you free, and at the same time create this kind of sun energy here, this happiness, joy. Also, you will get the help that you need, Gemini, by facing this truth. At the basis of the pack, we have the Chariot, something happening very, very quickly. The Six of Wands, again another 6, victory. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. I think this is almost like a victory over yourself, over your insecurities. This could be the surprise news that you get, a surprise offer, apology, for example. Could be coming through from someone that may have considered they won in the past. Let me just use that word, won, in the past. That they had a victory over you. Or you might feel you had a victory over them. The truth is neither did. Neither did. But there's some kind of truth for you to face, either about yourself or about them. And you need to go back to the drawing board, and there's strength in reviewing, going over what you think and what you believe, and examining your own insecurities as well. For other Gemini, you'll be fighting that battle. You will take up that sword and you will fight that battle, and you will bring forward a truth that someone else needs to hear. Okay, that was all these readings are quite unexpected. I never know until I get the cards what is coming forward. So that's your reading for March, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in. For some, that they will resonate with those messages. For others, come back to it. And I'll be back again with another reading soon. Thank you.